How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to some more of the 100-line Last Defense Academy. This is the first recording I'm doing with my brand new setup. I got myself a new mic. Not sure how this is gonna go, but I can now have it in front of me without being in front of the keyboard, which is so much nicer. It is so much better. You guys have no idea, like, the quality of life improvement this is. Either way, we're back. Also, if I talk a little louder than usual, I have also a new headset that's actually really good at blocking audio around me, so I can't really tell how high or how loud I'm speaking. So I apologize in advance. Either way, last time, maybe this is not adjusted correctly, but I'm not going to touch the microphone now. Last time we rescued Ato from the ruins of the city around the academy, the whole shenanigans that ensued. Sirei's fucking dead. That's still wild to me. Sirei's just dead. I don't know if he has backups or not, but he's dead. We found his body completely dismembered. Absolutely crazy stuff. And finally, I think... what was it? We did another defense battle, yeah. And we finally killed that goddamn commander. Give me just a second. I noticed something just now. Sorry about that. Anyways, I just realized that my webcam was on when I don't need her. When I don't need it to be on. So, yeah, that's about it. Also, there were some sick stuff. There was some sick stuff both metaphorically and actually just physically, like Hiruko doing that finishing blow with the POV of the enemy commander. That shit was wild. But yeah, I think on today 8, 7, 8. I don't really remember. It's been like 2 weeks since I recorded this, which again, I'm sorry, I can't always record. Even recording this weekend was a struggle, but I finally found some time. So yeah, let's kick things off, shall we? Why can't I? Oh. Right, I was not on the game. I'm sorry. What day are we in? 8. I was right. Alright. So we were told to go to the cafeteria. What is Shoma doing here? Alright, let's see what the boy is doing outside. What the small boy is doing.
Maybe this is a dumb question, but do you think there are any animals around here? If there are, I hope we're not frightening them or destroying their habitats too badly.
You know, I never really thought about that. The only living things I've seen since we got here are the invaders. So, Shoma, if you're concerned about stuff like that, you must really like animals, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. I enjoy spending time with him and learning more about them and stuff.
Also, I didn't ask at the start of the episode, but I mean, we're still at the start. Ed, shut up and say what you want to say. I would appreciate some feedback. Like I said, new setup. I tested it out in a few audio recordings, but like recording a full episode of a Let's Play is a different story, right? So I'd appreciate if you guys told me in the comments how I sound, how the game sounds, how it's everything, but you know, just as a little help, you know? Oh, that's cool. I like animals too.
Really? You're a fellow animal lover, Takumi?
Oh, he's excited.
Oh no. That means you have something in common with me. I'm sorry. Don't worry, I'll keep this a secret. The last thing you need is to find yourself being lumped in with a creepy little flatworm like me.
Jesus. Gets worse every time.
Quick, you better leave before anyone sees us together. I'll disappear into the background too. I'm good at that.
Here I thought I found something that would make him open up and relax a little. His inferiority complex is even worse than I thought. Yeah. Anyway, let's finally go to the cafeteria. Who's there? Everybody. Makes sense. Another day, another delicious meal. I will never get over the fact that I gave this guy the fucking Mikado Sanoji voice. Alright, let's go.
How can you eat at a time like this?
What better time is there? Now that Sirei's gone, we can enjoy any food we want, anytime we want. This taco rice set meal is simply delectable. I've never eaten rice this fluffy before.
That's the part you're enjoying? It's even better if you put whipped cream on top. It really gives the dish an extra layer of sweetness. Does taco rice need to be sweet?
That's a legitimate question, Tsubasa. What the fuck? Our conversation was interrupted by Hiruko clearing her throat, just loud enough to demand our attention.
My apologies for spoiling your fun, but could you listen to me for a moment? I have an important announcement to make.
Okay. I don't like how the music changed, but sure, let's hear you, Hiruko. Hiruko. God, this is gonna be Yoroko all over again, isn't it? What is it you wanted to tell us, Hiruko?
Oh. It's about our future plans. I'm assuming nobody has come up with anything yet. Yeah, I didn't exactly like Sirei barking orders at us, but without him, we don't really have a lot of direction.
Yeah, I'm still like, how the fuck is Sirei dead? He's the mascot of the game.
Aito proved we can't escape on our own, so why don't we just cut loose and do whatever? Or we can keep fighting and see who gets the biggest killing streak. Loser has to slit their wrists right across their stomach.
How does that work? Are they cutting their wrists or their... Yeah, exactly. Are they cutting their wrists or their stomach? Never mind, I don't want to know. Why are we even talking about this? If the school falls, mankind's done for. We gotta stay and fight, commanding officer, or not.
We don't know for sure if that's true, or if we'll still get to go home when the time's up. We'll be in big trouble if we have to stay here forever. Sharing a living space with a bottom-feeding parasite like me is sure to depress you. I wonder how mankind is going to be wiped out exactly. Hard to say, but it must have something to do with whatever's in the defense room, though.
Sirei could have had the courtesy to tell us that much before he got himself killed.
I'll be taking charge of the school in Sirei's absence. Follow my orders and we'll be fine.
Huh? Hiruko spoke in such a matter-of-fact way, slipping it into the conversation so casually, I didn't even register what she said until a few seconds later.
Wait, what? You're going to what? I said, I'll be taking charge of the school in Sirei's absence. If you follow my orders, we'll be fine.
Oh, hell no! What's it gonna be you?
We need a leader to help organize us, to give us purpose and direction. Without proper discipline, we'll never win the war against the invaders.
Hiruko definitely has a superiority complex, but I think she's right. I do think she is 100% correct on this one. Like, she is the most suited for this. Also, I just noticed something. Give me a sec. I'm tinkering with the filters on site. I apologize. So I'm gonna go back to what I had before. So I think this is it. Yeah, maybe a little less than I had. For it's the noise gate. I'm just tinkering with the noise gate. It shouldn't mess up with my voice. It's just so it doesn't capture like certain audios. It seems to be working. No, it definitely still does. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to... Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, I've tinkered with it enough. I think we're good. Sorry. Again, you're gonna have to forgive me for this. Anyway.
The war? I've told you time and time again. This is war. We cannot afford to lose. For the sake of victory, you'll have to cast aside any and all unnecessary sentiments. Hope, despair, joy, fear. You don't need them anymore. You don't need to know why we're here, or what we're protecting. You don't even need to think. Just do as I say and fight. Just fight. The invader attacks are only going to get worse from here on out. We need to be at our best and match them blow for blow. That means everyone here must fight. If you want to make it out of this alive, you have to be willing to put your life on the line. Risk your life to save your life. Kill others so that you may survive. It's killing game!
That was a voice crack.
It's killing game time!
Thank you, Darumi.
That is what it means to be at war.
Like, wasn't it Kratos who said, I think in Ragnarok, wars are won by those who are willing to sacrifice everything. And then he backpedals on that because that was the message of the game. Nobody had any response to that. Hiruko's stance was an extreme one. There is no doubt about that, but nothing about it stood out as wrong either. Given the extreme circumstances we were in, it might even be the most logical way for us to proceed. Violent, heartless, Kingdom Hearts? Sorry, but logical nonetheless. I mean, she's right. Again, she is right. I don't like it, but she's right.
There you have it. That's how things are going to work from now on. You may resume your meaningless prattle. Now that I'm in charge, you can rest easy. I will not allow us to lose.
The cafeteria fell silent in the wake of that bombshell of an announcement. We didn't have the heart to make small talk anymore. The atmosphere was just too oppressive. That's scary. That's really scary. Eventually, our new leader said she wanted to go and think through some new battle strategies and left us there alone. Feeling deflated, we gradually dispersed and went back to our rooms. Damn. I mean, yeah. Hiruko in charge. I can't imagine anyone else could keep us all in line, but still. All that stuff about not thinking and just following orders doesn't sit right with me. I feel like surrendering all control to her would be a bad idea. Yeah. Anyway, good soldiers follow orders. I need to do something to take my mind off all this. I've got plenty of free time. Maybe I'll just wander around and look for something to do. We should go talk with Eito, because now we can, right? Hiruko is here. Hirumi's there. Yeah, there he is. We've talked with him once, I think. I can check my report card. Hold up. Not yet, apparently. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we have not. I'm pretty sure he's science. Definitely not social studies. Bro is not antisocial, but he's not exactly... he's not exactly skilled at that. Is this the first time I see this classroom? I keep forgetting, like, this game has some gorgeous visuals.
Hello, Takumi. Would you like to study with me?
Yeah, sure. You're always so serious. What are you studying today?
Lately, I've been looking into the history of the scythe.
Right! Because he uses one. I forgot about that. Actually, I didn't. It was like, my honest reaction was, is that a scythe?
My hemo anima takes the shape of a scythe, so I thought I should brush up.
The history of the scythe? Is that even remotely interesting?
The rabbit hole goes deeper than you think. It only gets more interesting the more I research.
They were originally for agricultural purposes, but then came to be used as a weapon during revolts. Yeah. I mean, it's like a big... I mean... What's the name? The sickles, yeah. They're like big sickles, if you think about it. And I imagine they're used to reap, like, big cereals. You guys are not here to hear me prattle on about, like, agricultural equipment. I don't think so, anyway.
So, you see, that's why those in power at the time couldn't forbid anyone from owning a scythe. Thus, scythes started to be seen as religious symbols.
Well, all right, Death.
Now, the thing about scythe in the modern day is...
I would love to learn that, actually. I might search it up after today's episode. Eito excitedly shared his knowledge of scythes over the course of several hours. Nice. Alright, we should probably do some training in the VR room. Yep. Since we can't really do much else yet. Alright. Oh, we don't have anything new yet. Do we have anything here? We need math. Alright, I'll focus on that then. Where's Eito? Is he back there? Is it the same dialogue? Yeah, apparently it is. Alright. Oh, it's not.
Alright, time for me to do some serious studying.
Nice. Eito talked to me about his studies. Okay. Here we go again.
At ease, soldier. You never know when the well then.
Yeah. I know how this works now. You're dead. Shut up. Looks like another day's over. Back home in the residential complex, I used to stay up playing video games and watching random videos online until late. Hey, he's just like me. No, I don't do that until very late, but still. I don't have nearly as many things to distract or entertain me now. Once night falls, all I can really do is go to sleep. Yep. And so, my 8th day at the last Defense Academy drew to a close. I don't have reverb on. I don't. Reverb was a experimental thing. I'm sorry. I was really concerned for that. Right. Day 9, baby. Let's go. Let's move.
Banana
troops!
Get ready for prepare. Be ready to give.
Yeah, shut up. It's morning. Hiruko's in charge now, but what does that mean? Are our lives here going to be all that different from before? Anyway, I should head over to the cafeteria. One of the reasons why I did this, by the way, like the new setup and stuff, I like my old mic. It still works. It's just this one is, I think, a little bit better. Oh, everyone's still in their bedroom, I noticed. But anyway, like I was saying, I noticed that like a part of my audio cut when I was laughing a little too loud. I'm pretty sure that had more to do with the filters than the mic I was using. But I decided just to get a new one, mainly because of the accessibility and the commodity of having a metal arm holding it over me instead of like having a stand in my desk. It's just better. Anyway, why are people not in the cafeteria? I'm guessing they aren't feeling it, right? Morning, Tsubasa.
Yeah, morning.
Huh?
You on your way to the cafeteria?
Me? No, Sorry, I really gotta get going.
What was that all about? She's acting weird. Everyone seems to. Only the fighters, yeah, that's what I expected. So none of the non-fighters want to meet up with Hiruko. Huh? Is it just us today? Yeah, real slim pickings, huh? Is it me? Or are the ones who are missing? The cowards who refuse to fight? Yes, that's right. They usually come here in the morning. Why didn't they today? Because I told them not to. They're not allowed to use the cafeteria anymore. Oh. Oh, right. So basically you're taking over Sirei's role and saying, hey, if you don't fight, you don't eat. Huh? What? Why would you do that? Last Defense Academy exists to protect humanity from the invaders. Anybody who won't contribute to that effort doesn't deserve to use its facilities. Isn't that pretty harsh, though? The way things are now, they'll never come around. It's time to start cracking the whip. I'm not going to let up until they shape up and start showing some spine. Let up on what, exactly? You're in no position to be worrying about others. I need you to be ready to defend against invader attacks at a moment's notice. Our time is precious. You will not waste it. Is that understood? Wow. Oh, this is gonna get interesting real fast. Without waiting for an answer, Hiruko got to her feet and left, as unshakably confident as ever. Damn! That's the second time today.
Damn, it's gonna be all business from now on, huh? This is madness.
Madness. This is Sparta!
Hey!
It does sound... I predict this game's jokes ahead of time. It's not funny anymore. I'm not so sure this is a good idea. Trying to force our friends to fight might only make things worse. Not like they got any excuse to keep hanging back. None of us got any real choice here. It's like Hiruko said. That's what being at war is all about. I get you though. There's such a thing as going too far. Wonder how else she's gonna put the pressure on them. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, me too. We ate the rest of our breakfast in silence. We were all feeling uneasy about what would happen to the rest of the group going forward. Once we were done eating, we went back to our rooms. This is an interesting turn of events. I was wondering, like, without Sirei, how would the story progress? And yeah, I guess it makes sense getting a new leader is a way to do so, but like, there's gotta be something more, right? The premise of this game is unbearably simple for it to last 100 days like this. I'm worried about what else Hiruko might be planning. But it's been a couple of days since the last attack, and I'm starting to get antsy. I prefer to not just sit around. Alright, I'm planning on going out, maybe. So let's go to the hall. I think we can go out, right? Yeah, you can explore outside the school using the fire extinguishers in the entrance hall. You can only go exploring in the morning, as it will take up the entire day. That's what I was thinking. You'll be able to obtain more BP and materials as you explore. For more details, check the manual. Okay, we should probably do that at least once every like 3 or 4 days. So yeah, let's go. You can select a maximum of 3 people during exploring. You cannot select characters that are dimmed out. I imagine for story purposes, characters are going to be unavailable later. Each character has an exploration skill. Create a team to suit your needs by making choices corresponding to the materials you wish to gather. You can press E to go to on a simple exploration, skipping straight to the results screen. However, none of your skills will activate. Got it. We're gonna do a normal one, at least for now. I might do a few simple ones later on. This is like a lot of quality of life. Oh, look at Chidi Takumi. He's so small. All right. I like the.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. So increases chances of finding minerals and machines, textiles and minerals, plants and textiles, BP and plants. I think I want Takemaru. Yeah, Eito and Hiruko. I'd say that's but Darumi is such a good support. Also, don't think I'm blind. Don't think I don't see like the empty slots beneath. You wouldn't create such a large menu if there weren't more characters to be added later on. I see you, game. I'm like that fucking Dexter meme. I see you. When you know there are more characters in the game, but you just can't prove it. I mean, we've already seen one, right? That looked like a ghost. Rumi's such a good support, but yeah, Hiroko's was just way too good to not go with it. All right, let's go.
Shall we go?
Was that Takumi? That didn't sound like Takumi. I love this cutscene still. Such a cool cutscene. Anyway, we're in the board! Bonus spaces appear during free time explorations where there are no story objectives. Stopping on them will net you valuable materials. Okay. Press E to check your surroundings. Okay. So that's what we want? Okay. We have School Front and School Front North. Let me just view the area. Where are the bonus spots? Hello? Oh, I see one. Okay, so we're gonna go north. So these spots give us like a new starting point. That's pretty cool. Let's go 6. Oh, is this like a... You see a red light floating up ahead. Could it be a ghost? Let's follow it. Nothing happened. Okay, could be worse, I guess. Why do I need to enter? Hold up. Confirm, yeah. Why is it an enter? Oh, wait, maybe an exploration? Okay. Maybe space has something else here? No. Just weird. Alright. Everything else is with space. Why would this be with enter? You find an old cabin made of scrap and driftwood. Let's take pieces from the inside. Yeah! There was a map. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna... let's keep the 2, yeah. Oh, yep, got it.
I got a rare one here.
Raw red crystal, okay. Any items you get will be converted to materials when the exploration's over. Okay. Additionally, you can only carry 9 items. Once your item slots are full, head back by selecting End Exploration from the menu or a checkpoint. Got it. So if I do here, End Exploration, got it. I should have noticed this earlier. What else do we have around here? Oh, I should probably unlock this waypoint, so let's do that. Strange seeds are falling from the sky. Pick them up after hit the ground. Hey, we got a spinning seed. Let's go. Yes, plants. You find a platform with strange symbols drawn on it. Maybe it's an altar? Let's examine it. Oh, we took damage. Ouch. If your party's HP reaches 0 while exploring, the exploration will end and you will lose half your items. Okay. I mean, that's a fair punishment for being a little too risky. When things look dicey, retreat by choosing an exploration. Yes, sir.
I'll take this.
Yes, we will. We're gonna have monster combat. Okay, let's go. Let's go! I actually love the combat system in this game, so it's pretty fun. How many waves? Is it just one? If it's just one, we're fine. Yeah, it's just one.
Ready whenever.
I can't do shit yet.
I'm ready whenever.
I can kill these guys, though. So we're actually gonna do that. Actually, no.
Let's freaking go!
We're gonna do this.
Rev it up! Eat this!
Yeah, exactly what I wanted. Okay.
Say when.
We're gonna do this. Yep. And we're gonna
Good to
repeat
go.
that, actually.
Got it.
Yep.
We better get moving.
I could technically win this first turn, huh?
I'm ready whenever. Here we go.
This one's tough. Actually, hold up, I got an idea.
Full throttle! Gotta play defense! Let's freaking go!
Yep, GG. That was easy. That was a pretty easy combat, and I only used 2 characters.
Might as well take it.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I liked it. Oh, there's a random one. Okay. You look up and see a shooting star. If you could make a wish now, I'd make it true. I don't need HP. Let's wish for better materials. Nice. We buff, baby. Let's do one. Examine the insects. Nothing happened. Okay. Okay, we can't go through the fire because we're only level 1. I see it in the top left. We found a pitch black room while exploring the ruins. Pull the curtains open. Nice! We're actually
Might as
cooking
well
today.
take it.
We're actually absolutely cooking. I should have gone for the plants, but whatever. Alright, there we go. When you arrive at a new checkpoint, you'll be able to select it as a starting point in future explorations. Additionally, you'll be able to move between checkpoints. If you see locked checkpoints on your map, take the initiative to reach them. Yep. We'll continue. We can still do it. We have 4 more item slots. Alright, let's see what else I can do around here. There should be a checkpoint around this part, but I think we have it? There are, like, areas of the map I just don't know yet, huh? It's some... So this is the school? Is it? I imagine this is... Yeah, this seems like the school. It looks like a boat. Or maybe I'm just stupid. It's a very real possibility, guys. It's a real possibility. We're actually gonna go to the right here. You find the ruins of an invader base. There are still lots of, There might be something good here, though. Let's keep heading. Aha! What is that?
We did it.
A supercomputer CPU. That's insane, actually. Oh, I didn't... I'm so dumb. I didn't mean to go to the battle. That's a hard battle. Okay. Let's see what we're dealing with. Okay, it's just a single wave. Good. So we're gonna do this.
Full throttle!
Nice. Yeah, exactly as I planned. We're gonna have
Well
Hiruko
then, to business.
go here. Yeah. Kill both of these guys.
Time for battle. How's this? Broken so... Alright, let's get started.
We're actually just
Out of
cooking.
my way. How unsatisfying.
Ready when you are.
Alright, we're gonna do this. We can kill that guy as well, just right now.
That's it. Let's do this.
Okay.
All right.
We should probably defensive stance here, actually, which I'm gonna do.
Say when. Not gonna cut it.
Alright, this time we took a little more risks, but I think we're good. Yep, absolutely. They attacked Takemaru. Let's fucking go. Right?
Let's give it to him!
I hope I didn't get his name wrong
to go.
somehow. Okay, Takumi just kills here.
That's it. My turn. Ha! Got it. I've got this. Here.
Protagonist power is activated, baby.
Ready when you are. Take that.
Let's do this.
Easy. Protagonist powers have activated.
I'll take this.
Oh, Goldor, let's go. 2 more items and we're good. Let's go down, yeah. You see an old grand piano abandoned by the roadside. A strange noise is coming from it. What? How can that be? There's no one playing it. Damn it, that's a debuff. I mean, it's not a bad one considering we're still buffed overall. That's a monster encounter. We're gonna go for the randomness. You find what looks like a pine mushroom. It just so happens... Okay, let's ask Ato about it. Ato had seen this mushroom in a book. He said it was the edible kind. You fried it up and enjoyed it. Let's go. Easy clap. That's why we bring Ato. You found a large piece of red cloth while exploring old houses. What could this be? A red cloth. I mean, the most obvious answer would be a superhero cape, but... Oh, it actually is! Nice!
I'll take this with me.
Okay, your inventory is almost full. I know, but once it is, we'll go back. Okay, I didn't mean that. Take a glowing blue rock. Or a Calcum! Oh my god, this is Kingdom Hearts. Or Final
I'll
Fantasy.
take this with me.
Alright, our inventory is full. Let's end.
Time to head back.
Yep, agreed. We actually got a lot of good shit. Oh, the boost, baby. That looks good. Yeah, I know, Sirei. I know. I know it's nighttime. We're going for the first...
You never know. Well then.
We're going for the very first double digits day, huh? It's that time again, huh? Hiruko's plan to pressure the others into fighting still had me worried. She'd already banned them from the cafeteria. What would she do next? Whatever it is, I hope it's nothing too extreme. Yep. Dreading what the morning might bring, I slipped into an uneasy sleep, ending my 9th day at Last Defense Academy. Day 10! Let's go. Maybe he'll say something different this time. Right, Sirei? Right? Trust?
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
Bro is wearing something new, yeah.
Get ready for your 10th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Wow, look at you guys.
Yeah!
Making it into double digits.
Yeah! We're so fucking cool!
In honor of this milestone, I'm giving you access to the rec room and the leisure lounge on the 3rd floor.
Oh, new areas. Oh, okay. You know what? That kind of makes sense. Like, opening up new areas based on the days we've survived. Nice.
I'll tell you all about how they work in person. See you there!
Bruh. Bruh. New facilities, huh? I doubt that in-person explanation is going to happen, though. We've only been here 10 days. It feels like a lot longer. We're really just getting started. And without Sirei, there's a chance we could be here even longer than 100. No, I can't think like that. I have to believe I'll get through this and go home. Back to the Tokyo residential complex. Back to Karawa.
Hey!
It'll all work out somehow. It always does. That's right, generic Danganronpa protagonist. It'll all work out. Morning announcement said the rec room and leisure lounge have been unlocked now. Maybe I should go check them out. Yes, but we can't teleport there, I imagine. I can actually. Is there anyone out and about? Nope. Let's just teleport to the hallway. See if we can find Takemaru. Yay! I came by to check the leisure lounge, but when I saw Hiruko, I figured I'd better back off. It's bad enough dealing with her shit when everyone else is there. I don't think I could handle her on my own. She's pretty hot. Too bad about her personality. A lot of characters like that in the Spike games, huh? The rec room, okay. So we have Ato and Darumi here. Oh god. Oh my god, it's Dangan Vegas again. So this is the rec room. Whoever built this place really did think of everything. It's one of the most normal places I've seen here, to be honest. It's not hard to imagine a fancy academy having a room like this. Really? This is a fucking casino!
Hey, Takumi! You're scoping out the rec room too, huh? I thought this would be a fun place to hang out for sure. It's a major disappointment, though. There's no edgelord manga or misery porn anime.
No! She never fails to make me laugh. I'd be more worried if there was. Are we even going to be able to use some of this equipment now that Sirei's not here to tell us how it all works?
Don't worry, you left behind some manuals and stuff. Eita's reading one right now. I'm not so great with all those big words. Or small ones. Or phonemic awareness in general, really. And don't even get me started on my poor focus and lack of vocabulary.
You said phonemic. Phonemic? You know, the sound they make. She's surprisingly thorough in her understanding of her shortcomings. I like that sprite as well. It's so strange, dude. This is so weird. It's so bizarre. How bizarre. Hey, Eita. Eita's intently scanning the pages of that book. I wonder if he's figured anything out. Is that one of the manuals? What does it say?
It seems to be for that device over there.
Oh, it's a gift machine, isn't it? I was missing my gambling. Oh, that. What exactly is that? It doesn't look like any machine I've seen before.
According to this, it's called a giftomatic.
Oh, God. A gift of what now?
Let me read you the introduction from the manual. True to its name, the giftomatic is used to manufacture presents, charitable donations, and other doodads. Step 1, select an item from the machine's extensive database. Step 2, insert the required materials.
Oh, you can get the gift you want? That's crazy. So it's not gambling. Boo. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Alright, let me just read this and then I'll have to pause for lunch. But I knew this was a possibility, but I'll finish reading this first.
Step 3, the item you requested popped out, whole and complete. Take advantage of this miracle of modern engineering to express your gratitude and affection toward your comrades and strengthen your spirit. Your esprit de corps. That's about the size of it.
A gift-making machine. Kind of a weird idea, isn't it?
Perhaps, but assuming it actually works as advertised, it's pretty impressive. I looked at the list of available items. It can make clothes, shoes, household goods, and even more complex stuff like auto parts and high-spec electronics. How about gory movies or games that were bent for being too extreme?
Was she panting like a dog?
Yes, actually.
Seriously? It really is extensive.
It sounds like magic or alchemy, maybe. I wonder how it works.
I like how Eito's like the just normal guy who questions, hey, how the fuck does this work, man?
Then again, the revival-matic is just as much of a mystery, and that hasn't stopped us from using it.
Yeah, I guess not. I haven't used it since Darumi died.
Do you think giving gifts would help to alleviate some of the tension around here?
I don't know. The difference between the fighters and non-fighters are a little too deep-seated to resolve that easily.
You're probably right. What a pity.
The gift making has been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. Alright. So like I said, I'm gonna save here, and I will be back after lunch. So yeah, until then.
I'm a soup.
And we are back. That was a far lengthier lunch segment than I wanted it to be, but hey. It's the fact that I came back. I didn't even check how long the previous recording went for. I'm gonna assume it went from between 30 and 40 minutes, which means I still have at least 30 to 40 of this one to do. Either way, we are so back. We've just finished seeing the Giftomatic, so let's actually just, let's see how it works. This is a device that can create all sorts of gifts. How does it even work? Oh, we can't use it yet, apparently. Okay.
I want to play a depressing eroge.
It's such a fucking mood. Looks like slot machines you see in the casinos. Typo, unplayable. It's supposed to be a school, right? That's what I was thinking. Like, what did you mean when you said like you could see a big school having one of these? Absolutely not. Absolutely fucking not.
This gift machine can make practically anything. I wonder how it works.
Okay, I feel like I've given Eito a voice very similar to Takumi's, aka my own, but slightly deeper. I think I like it. Anyway, we leave the room. All that's left now is, right, the leisure lounge. Oh god, that one's gonna be fun. Only Hiruko is there. Let's see what our glorious leader has to say. Okay, this is actually pretty sick. This must be the leisure lounge. Looks like a nice place to relax. It's got a pool and everything. I like it. Of course you do. Huh? Not you. I'm talking about the room. Yeah, I figured that much. You wouldn't refer to me as it. Would you? It's important to take time to rest and recover. Too much work can have a negative impact on your health. Huh. That's surprising. I guess even Hiruko likes to let her hair down every now and then. Wipe that expression off your face. You can look at me like that all you want. I'm not getting into the pool with you. What? What kind of expression did I have? I prefer to relax on my own. Please understand. That's fine with me. I feel like leisure time with Hiruko would just descend into an intensive training session anyway.
Huh?
Okay, I think I've looked at all the new rooms I have access to now. Maybe I'll go back to my room and think about what to do next. This game is weird, and not weird in the sense that... Okay, it plays with the expectations of the player. It kind of reminds me of SDRA2 in that regard, but like... At the same time, it plays everything like unbelievably straight. I am not sure what to make of it, actually. A rec room and a leisure lounge. Honestly, I'm not sure how much chance we'll have to use them. What other kinds of rooms does this school have that we don't know about? When will we get to see them? I still have some free time today. What should I do next? I mean, it's still morning, so technically we still have the whole day. The rec room has been unlocked. You can now make gifts. I'm sorry if you guys heard that. By giving characters their preferred gifts, your student activities will further boost your grades. Give your classmates different kinds of presents to find out what they like best. It's basically like the gifts from Danganronpa again. You'll need BP and materials to make gifts. In addition, you will need key items to make certain gifts. Oh, okay. Key items can be obtained from treasure chest spaces and through progressing the story. Got it. Okay. And like every single non-fighter has been confined to their room. Also, again, don't think I'm stupid. I see like the empty rooms. I now noticed it even more than before. Also, what is this over here? Like, is this just... I guess this is just stuff. Takemaru. Eito is not up to do stuff. Darumi is in the rec room. I mean, I could go visit her. Yeah, sure, why not? We haven't talked much with her. She didn't even go on the expedition with us. Alright, let me check the Gift-O-Matic. Okay, what do we have? Splatter movies? Okay, I know who likes this. We have a book cover. Oh, I mean, get notes on a depressing story to unlock. Get pressed flower to unlock. Get air freshener to unlock. It's a big list. Jeez, okay. Oh, can we type? Hold up. Filters. Okay, got it. For now, we'll just take a look at what we have, I guess. Oh, this is the end of the list. It's okay. Let's make this and give it to Darumi. I guess it's a good way to start. Yeah, craft splatter movies. Crafting complete, baby. Let's go. So you gift it to them immediately. Okay.
Oh, you know me so well. Have you been stalking me?
You're kind of an open book. Creativity went up by 20. Each character has their own preferred items. Gifting these will maximize the increase to your grades. You can check each character's preferred items in their report cards, and you'll be given hints as you do student activities. Give me a second. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna adjust the mic. Alright, it's a small adjustment, but honestly, it's just so that it's more at my mouth level and not at the level of my fucking eyeballs. Anyway, you can check, yeah. There's a first-time bonus for any gifts you make for the first time, so gather up those hints and make all the gifts you can. Okay, I see it. Also, thank you for telling me that Hiruko likes celebrity food. Okay. But yeah, Darumi is kind of an open book. More free time, baby! Let's go! Sure. You know what? It's been a while. I don't dislike Hiruko. I think she's a little extreme, but not unbearably so. At least not yet. She's not chapters 1 to 3 Rei Mekharu level yet. But we all know Rei is the GOAT, and I maybe expect Hiruko to become somewhat better as the story goes on. Hiruko, what are you doing here? Hiruko? Are you not feeling well? Could you shut up, please? I'm trying to meditate. Meditate? I was healing my mind by quieting my spirit and observing the sound of the wind. This war is a long one. So having a few days like this is a necessity. You're getting some mental respite, huh? Maybe I'll do some meditation myself. I meditated beside Hiruko and quelled my exhaustion. Okay, nice. Your experience unlocked the keyword soothing. Oh, I see how this works now. Okay, that's clever. The game incentivizes you to spend time with characters so that you unlock basically the hints of what they like to receive. That's clever. Analysis went up by 6, okay. Keywords can be used to craft new gifts. I see, that's actually interesting. Try out different keywords and see what you can come up with. Okay. That's clever. That's a clever system. I like it. Also, they totally put that thing I created at the top so that you create it immediately.
You never know. Well then.
Shut up, dead guy. Today went by in a flash. One thing concerns me though. I haven't seen anyone from the non-fighting group all day. I mean, they're all in their rooms. You can check the map. I hope they're okay. I doubt Hiruko would stop at the cafeteria. She could have forbidden them from using other facilities as well. What's her next move going to be? Will all this really motivate them to get on the battlefield with the rest of us? There's not much else I can do for now. I'll just have to see how it goes. Dude, talk to me. You're gonna make me yawn for real. I hate you. I don't. You're actually a pretty chill dude. With nothing else to do, I got onto bed and within a few minutes I was fast asleep. Another stream or... Nope, straight to day 11. We're 11%, we're 10% of the way there, chat! I don't know why I'm talking like this, I'm not streaming. Okay.
Get ready for your... Prepare to be ready to give your lives.
Yeah, so there are certain days that are like special, I imagine, so you'll see when, I imagine when Sirei has different clothing is gonna be the special days, like the day 10th, when you unlock new stuff and stuff like that. It's gonna be like that. Time to get up. Just as I was hoisting myself out of bed and getting to my feet, something interrupted the quiet morning atmosphere. Oh. Sounds like somebody's here, but... It's quiet. Too quiet, actually. Something doesn't feel right. I think this is a I think this is a thing for me to save. Alright, let's see what we got. I took a few hesitant steps towards the door, then took a deep breath and opened it, only to find... The fuck? Are you good? Darumi? Is something wrong?
Oh, Takumi, you sweet summer child, you. You really haven't noticed? I'm exhausted. I can't take it anymore. So hey, you wanna come die with me?
Huh? Okay. Not how I expected to start the day 11, but sure.
Once we're dead, the pain will be gone. We'll finally be at peace. Come on, it'll only hurt for a second.
Let's just die. Die, 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 die.
Alright, let's calm down a little, alright? What? Hey, hold on a minute.
Just kidding. Maybe you should have seen your face. You've been derumied, bruh.
Been Darumi. Unreal. This girl's... I mean, obviously this girl is not real, but... Even in the context of the game, this girl is not real.
How is it? I totally had you, didn't I? I thought a nice joke for this thing would help cheer you.
Cheer me up? Sure. That was hardly what I'd call a nice joke.
Hey!
What are you doing here anyway?
I'm on a mission from our glorious leader. She told me to get all the non-fighters together in the cafeteria.
Really? Hiruko's letting them back in?
Yeah, to be honest though, it's kind of a drag. Think you could help me out? Misery loves company, right? Didn't Confucius say that once?
Did he? I don't know Confucius all that well, so I wouldn't know. You've got a weird way of asking for help, but I guess I can give you a hint.
Gracias, muchacho! Now I won't have to go through with my contingency plan. Oh well, there's always next time. Tell Gaku and Tsubasa what's up, alright? Okay, thanks, bye.
Jeremy waved goodbye with a cheery smile, completely at odds with the creepy stuff she'd been saying. I don't think she's totally lying when she said she wants to die. I just have to tell Gaku and Tsubasa to come to the cafeteria, right? That should be easy enough. I'd better get going. Alright. Way to pull a prank on me, game. Thanks. I totally needed that. Alright, let's start with Gaku. With Gaku. This is Gaku's room. After checking the nameplate to make sure, I rang the bell by the side of the door. After a little while, the door slowly opened.
Oh, it's just you. What do you want?
Hiruko said she wants everyone to meet up in the cafeteria.
For real? Us too? What'd she want this time? I just know it's nothing good. That girl's got it in for me. And it's not just her either. I bet all of you think us non-fighters are nothing but dead weight.
I mean, I don't necessarily think that because I know eventually they're gonna start pulling her weight. At least I fucking hope so. Jeez, I don't know if permadeath is a thing in this game, but I'm kind of concerned about it. Still, I don't think you're necessarily dead weight, but you're gonna have to start pulling your weight a little more soon. Yeah. No, not really.
I've said this before, but you guys are the weird ones. You know that? Regular people don't just go from living normal lives to fighting monsters without a second thought.
I get what you mean, but...
Fine. Hiruko wants us in the cafeteria. I'll go. If I don't, it'll only get worse for me, right? Man, oh man, what rotten luck.
After several dramatic groans, Gaku skulked off in the direction of the cafeteria. We're the weird ones for fighting? Don't go thinking I don't know that. I'm not doing this because I enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, everyone who fights has a reason to do so, I imagine. Alright, hi Tsubasa. This is Tsubasa's room. Yep.
Takumi, what is it?
I'm on messenger duty. Hiruko wants us all to meet up in the cafeteria.
All of us? Even the non-fighters? Yesterday she told us we weren't allowed to leave our rooms. Has she taken that back?
Hiruko said that? She really has been cracking the whip. Who knows? Maybe she wants to apologize. She has been pretty harsh on you guys lately.
Come on, you don't believe that. This is Hiruko we're talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Just so you know, no matter what she does to us, I'm not joining the fight. I can't. Even if I wanted to. I couldn't. That kind of stuff, it just isn't possible for me.
Oh, feels bad, man. Still looking like she might burst into tears at any moment, Tsubasa slunk off in the direction of the cafeteria. Alright, I've done what Jeremy asked me to. I should have had to the cafeteria with the rest of them. Why is Hiruko getting us all together, though? I can't imagine I'm going to like what happens next. Eito just teleported, I guess. Okay, cool. Alright, everyone's there? No, someone's missing. The siblings. Right. What are they fucking doing? Where are they? Oh, there they are. Miss Shizuhara wants to see us in the cafeteria, yes? Miss Samamiya told us already. Whatever she might have to say won't change our position. My dear sister and I don't mind starving if we have to.
But,
Don't worry, sister dearest, we won't have to go hungry for long. I've got it all planned out. Just let me handle everything.
right, okay.
Good girl. Now let's go to the cafeteria and see what happens. Yeah, the Mikado voice is perfect. Ima's got it all planned out, huh? I don't like the sound of that. Me neither. Ima is spooky, actually. I don't know who I'm more afraid of, Hiruko or Ima. And obviously, Ima is a little too controlling of Kako. I think Kako does want to join in the fight, but Ima just doesn't let her. Anyway, let's see what happens in the cafeteria, shall we? Alright, everyone's here. Guess now we'll find out what this emergency meeting is all about. What is Hiruko up to this time?
Hey, can we have something to eat before we start? I'm so hungry, I'm getting stomach cramps.
Of course, I wouldn't want you to think I'm totally heartless. Here's some disposable chopsticks I found in the trash. Feel free to grill them, or have them raw if you prefer.
You are totally heartless!
Hiruko, please. Give them some real food. I can't bear to see them like this. Very well. Help yourself to dry bread, 1 per person.
Just 1 slice each?
We may have surplus food supplies in the refrigerator, but that doesn't mean they're unlimited. We need to use our resources wisely. Wasting them on freeloaders would be the same as throwing them away. Freeloaders? Come on.
That's fair. I've always been a useless freeloader. Even the air I breathe could probably be used more productively somewhere else.
Oh, let's move on. You're probably wondering why I summoned you here today. Yeah, I am curious, and I'm thinking after this conversation, I'm probably gonna end episode, but still, you better have a damn good reason to just... Okay, let's see what we got. So, why did you ask us to come here? Gaku, Tsubasa, Ima, Kako, and Shoma, the non-fighters, as we've been calling you, have decided you are going to leave this school. Oh. Yeah, you were right, Takumi. You're not gonna like that. That is extreme if I've ever seen it. Huh?
What do you mean, leave?
You're kicking us out? Kicking you out? What a delightful turn of phrase. Yes, I am kicking you out. And if you won't leave on your accord, I will make you. That's all I have to say. Why don't you get going and save us all a lot of trouble?
What? Right now?
Hiruko, have you lost your mind? Why would you do that to our friends? Why do you think? We've been brought here for one purpose and one purpose only, to fight. Anyone who can't or won't do that has no place here. So why not get rid of them? If the invaders get distracted by hunting them down in the ruins outside, at least they'll be serving a purpose. What, as decoys? Okay, that is fucked up, Hiruko. Try to stay alive as long as you can. The less time the invaders spend on the school, the better.
You can't just use this like that!
You should be grateful. I'm giving you a chance to make yourselves useful.
Even then, I doubt it'd make much difference. I'll just get stepped on like the cockroach I am, and that'll be the end of it.
Hiruko, are you for real right now? You can't go through with this. It's going too far. Don't waste my time with meaningless objections. I'm leading this school now, and what I say goes. I'm very uncomfortable. I'm very fucking uncomfortable right now. Don't think. Don't argue. Just obey my orders.
But it's so extreme. Can't you go a little easier on us?
You really don't understand the position you're in, do you? Let me ask you a question. Why should we be expected to fight to protect you when you do nothing in return?
Huh? Well...
You see? Now, no excuses. Pack up whatever personal belongings you have and leave.
Seriously? Right now?
If such a simple task is beyond you, I don't mind helping you along. I'll make you leave by force if necessary. Wait, Hiruko, please. This is all too sudden. Can't you give them some more time? Time for what? Well, if you spring this on them out of the blue, the lesson won't really sink in, you know? All right. You've got 5 days. Huh? 5 days. You've got until day 16 to make your choice. Fight alongside us or leave forever.
Just 5 days?
If you do decide to fight, I'll give you a little test on that day instead. I wouldn't want you telling me what I want to hear and going back on it later.
What kind of test?
You'll find out when the time comes. I think that covers everything. As for the rest of you, remember to stay on guard in case there's an attack today. With her customary brusque attitude, Hiruko said all she had to say and left without another word. Wow. That took a turn. Dude, I remember the start, everyone just wanted to leave, but after realizing it's kind of not possible, yeah, I mean, that's fucked. This is just too cruel. We're supposed to be comrades, friends. Friends? Yeah, right. I bet you can't wait to get rid of us. That's not true. If we all work together, I'm sure we can get Hiruko to change her mind. Come on, man. You really think she's gonna back down now? We still have to try. Just let it go, okay? If we're getting kicked out, we're getting kicked out. Nothing we can do about it. Makes no difference if it's now or in 5 days. It's still better than being forced to fight. Are you sure about that? I mean, once you get outside of school grounds.
I know! Sheesh, it's bad enough that we're gonna die out there. I don't need you reminding me. Whatever, I'm done. This school, this war, the whole saving humanity thing, it can all go to hell for all I care. Moa, my whole life's just been one long string of rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? I'd better end up as a billionaire or something in my next life. After everything I've been through, I deserve to catch a break.
Still raving to himself, or I think it's raving, yeah. Gaku stomped away, just as unwilling to hear us as Hiruko had been. They're polar opposites, yeah. Fucking unbelievable what just happened.
He sure is freaking out, huh?
I mean, honestly, like, the more I play, the more I realize Gaku's kind of like the only normal person in this place. Maybe Tsubasa as well, sorta. But like, bro just wants a normal life, man.
I think I know how he feels. Not that I'm putting Gaku in the same category as a sniveling worm isn't like me. But I get what it's like to be so totally unsuited for combat that you can't even imagine having to fight for your own survival. Even our peaceful modern day society was too competitive for me. How am I supposed to cope on the front lines of an actual war?
I mean, okay, let's analyze this from another angle. You guys were chosen for a reason, probably. I mean, let's be real. Well, I don't think Sirei randomly chose some fucking people out of the blue, like, oh, you're in, you're not, you're in, you're not. No, I'm guessing that there was something that got them inside, and that we're gonna learn about as the days progress, but like, I don't know, man, that's fucked. Don't talk like that, you could just give up.
I wouldn't call it giving up. I'm just recognizing my limits. Too useless to live, too cowardly to die. It's a miracle I even made it this far in life. Well, not so much a miracle as an unfortunate oversight. This is simply nature's way of correcting it.
Shoma gave a formal bow and left, making as little noise as possible. Shoma.
I get where Hiruko's coming from, you know? It's not fair for us to hang back and let you do all the fighting. But doing anything else is really out of the question for me. Seriously, it's just not going to happen.
Tsubasa has trauma with blood. I'm almost positive of it. She probably, there was something in her life early on that really scarred her. Tsubasa.
I think I must have been sent here by mistake or something. It was probably only a matter of time before I got kicked out anyway.
That's the same as saying you don't care if you die out there, you know that?
Yeah, but at least then it'll all be over.
Oh. Dude, that... Look, I haven't known these characters for long, and they're already fucking killing me, man.
At least then I won't have to deal with all these confusing feelings anymore.
I could see tears welling up in Tsubasa's eyes. Before I could say anything to comfort her, she was gone too. We sure do have a lot of Debbie Downers here, don't we? Given the circumstances, I guess that's only natural. Beta Kokichi, you have no place to fucking talk. You used to be one of us, Mr. Aotsuki. Why'd you have to betray us and join the Battle Freaks? I didn't think I betrayed you exactly.
What should we do, brother dearest?
Don't worry about a thing, sister dearest. I have a foolproof plan. You do? Yes, but I'm afraid I can't say any more than that. The element of surprise is a big part of it. Fine, keep your secrets, but you know there's still time to change your mind, right? I don't think so. Even if we do get thrown out of here, that hellish wasteland will be a paradise as long as I'm with my dear sister. As such, there's nothing more to discuss. We'll be going back to our rooms now. Be sure to fight with all your might to protect us from the invaders. Yeah, like I said, Kako really wants to join us, but Ima's just like, no. The Tsukumo twins left the cafeteria arm in arm, each wearing a different expression, like a pair of sock and buskin masks. And buskin masks? I'm sorry. Damn! Ain't a single one of them willing to fight, not even to save their own skins!
Hey!
I don't think Hiruko is bluffing either. If they don't come around, she really will force them to leave. We've got 5 days. Isn't there anything we can do?
She gave us that extension pretty easily, don't you think?
Now that you mention it, Takumi barely had to say anything to get her to go along with it. Maybe she was expecting us to plead on their behalf. This could be another part of her plan. I think Hiruko wants us to use these 5 days to convince the others to join the fight. So that's why she agreed to it right after I stepped in. She was planning to give us that time all along? We're all just dancing to her tune, huh? Man, that pisses me off. I don't like it either, but if we want to save everyone, this is the only way.
Okay, but how's that gonna work exactly? None of them seemed like they were gonna budge on this.
Yeah, I wonder why they're so dead set against fighting. I can only imagine it must be for personal reasons. In that case, we'll need to get them to share what those are before we can even begin to convince them. But how? Don't seem like they're willing to spill the beans. You're right. We need to get them to open up to us first. I have an idea. Why don't we sneak them some food? Food? Yeah, I'm sure they're all starving. If we can fill their bellies, there's a chance we might get them. We can get them to open up to us a little.
Tempt them with some bait, huh? Sounds like a plan. At least it's simple.
So we gain their trust with food and then try to convince them to fight. Sounds like a major hassle. Alright, who do we get to do this? In response, all eyes in the room turned toward me. I fucking knew it.
You're the protagonist, Takumi. Do your job!
I should have seen this coming. Alright, I'll do it. Sorry, but you heard Ima. They already consider me a traitor. I probably wouldn't get anywhere with them. All this subtlety and planning crap ain't really my thing. And you just know Darumi only make it worse.
Yay, I didn't even have to come up with my own excuse.
We'll still help you in any way we can, of course. Yeah, you can count on us. Look, not like we got anything better to do.
Heck, it'd only reverse your social skillings with us if you tried to do it all yourself at this point.
Did she just break the fourth wall again? Thanks, guys. We've got 5 days. Let's make the most of them. I really don't like this because I feel like this is a turning point in the game. Like I said, I've heard this game has multiple endings, and I feel like if I fuck up something here, I could be in a world of pain later on. Which is why, anyway. So it's up to me to convince the non-fighters to start fighting. I'll work something out. I have to keep believing that. After taking a moment to outline our goals going forward, Eito, Takamaru, Darumi, and I went back to our rooms. I imagine we have free time now, right? 5 days. Just 5 days to turn everything around. Convincing the whole group right away is probably too much to ask for. I should pick one or two of them to focus on. Tsubasa, Shoma, Kako, and Ima. Those are the 5 I'm trying to persuade. Of the list, Tsubasa seems the easiest to persuade. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Like, Tsubasa seems reasonable. I think she understands that she should be fighting, but she just can't. And I'm keeping my stance. She probably has blood trauma from something that happened in her life. Like I was saying, I think she might be the easiest to turn to our side as well. Which, yeah, it's a little monka. I don't know why I'm using terms from Twitch. I'm sorry. That was absolutely cringe. I'm sorry. No, what I mean to say is, like, it's not necessarily gonna be easy. Like, traumas are not a joke, especially if they're blood related. Like, even the thought of blood almost made her puke several times already. She doesn't seem as stubborn as the others. If I give her an impassioned plea, she might come around. Okay, the first one I'm going to try to convince is Tsubasa. With that decided, I should head over to her room. I'm sure she's hungry. If I bring her some food, I bet she'll at least hear me out. Alright, it's not free time, but this is where we're gonna end up. This episode was fucking wild, man. This episode is absolutely fucking wild. I did not expect that at all. Yeah, but as soon as Hiruko took the reins, I should have seen this coming, if I'm completely honest. Either way, guys, that'll be all for now. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked this episode, consider leaving a like and subscribing if you are new to the channel. And if you want to be notified of future uploads like this one, hit the little bell. You know what to do. Also, links to both my Discord and my Twitch are both in the description below. So if you want to follow for more constant updates, constant in bigger quotes. But yeah, like I said, I believe that's all. Stay safe. Until next time. Peace.